Okay, let's talk Jade Shadow 2 constellations. Now, periodically in this video, you will see a new Warframe playing in the background. It may look like two Warframes, but it's actually one Warframe that you can switch between. It's kind of pushing in my opinion, it kind of pushing the limits of what the Warframe game engine can do. That's why I'm announcing it first, and it's periodically going to be throughout the whole video because I think it's very cool, honestly. So I want to let you guys know that. And of course, it's coming with Jade Shadows, which is on June 17th is the release date. I didn't want to make you guys wait for that. So June 17th release date. But there's also a lot more that we found out. Well, we already knew that TennoCon is on July 7th, not 17th, July 11th. I apologize for that mishap, but July 11th at 16:30, or as us common folk usually call it, 4:30? Yeah, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I think that's right, right? Not really good at military time. Let's see. 13 is 1, 14 is 2, 15 is 3, so 16 would be 4. And if it's 16:30, then that means 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay, there we go. Yes, I did that in front of you guys. And no, I don't feel embarrassed. Thanks for asking. And then we have Mesa Heirloom. Mesa Heirloom, okay? One of the most controversial heirlooms that have yet to exist, which caught me off guard, honestly. So I was surprised to see the split, which, the split is cool because, I don't know. I say it's cool. It represents Digital Extreme's decision. My ex. That's my thought on why it's cool. They didn't. Digital Extremes didn't extremely go one way or the other. They met in the middle. They gave it an optional type. I forget what they call it. I keep calling it a poncho type thing, but they have an official name for it. I don't remember it though. But they could have made it on indefinitely. They could have made it so it's optional, or they could have made it so it's not on at all and just ignore half of the community. So either way, they could have ignored half the community if they were picked either of the option 1 or option 3, but they went option 2, which is the meet in the middle option, and that's why I think it's cool. The community split, so they decided why not both, okay? Because, yeah, okay. So anyway, I do know that there are some people who would still be slightly annoyed by the option to not fully whatever, but in my opinion, let people have the fun. Okay, if if they want to do fashion frame their way, they can do it their way. You do it your way, type thing. It doesn't hurt you if they are doing something, and it doesn't hurt them if you're doing something else. Anyway, moving on. Cyanax Prime coming soon. Yes, the next Prime is indeed Cyanax. Okay, Cyanax Prime, and more as newer Primes come out, it really starts hitting home how long I've been playing Warframe because when Verena Prime came out, just seemed like last month to me, but whatever. when Bruna Prime came out last, I was like, didn't we just have regular Bruna come out? But no, it's been a while. It's been a while. So yeah. And the next thing on the notes I already went over at the beginning, and you should be seeing gameplay of right now, which is the dual Warframe, as I'm calling him, or them. They're actually brothers, and I can't say too much more without giving away spoilers, but basically you can play as both of them, not as it's not the same as Equinox, because Equinox you are either light or dark. You're both personalities. Yeah, but this is like a simultaneous thing. They're basically using the idea of eternalism in Warframe, which is that something did and didn't happen at the same time. So yeah, it's interesting from a lore point of view. It's also interesting from a tech point of view because we've never had this before. We've never had like a swap between Warframes on the mission, but also he helps his brother during the mission. So basically, it's like you're playing two Warframes in one because you can swap from one or the other each time. You can mod them both. You can, yeah, it's just, yeah. It's pretty cool. Helmet ability, we do not know about the helmet ability yet. They did not tell us anything about it. They said they were going to write some notes about it and whatnot because I'm guessing it works. I'm guessing it's complicated because two Warframes, but one Warframe, and yeah, it's probably complicated. Then we have Steel Path Railjack, might be coming. For those of you guys that don't know, after the fact, there's going to be a Railjack-esque type mission after the main quest or something. It's going to tie into the quest somehow. Zermon got an art retouch, and Dante Deluxe Skin. These are all coming with the update, which again will release on June 17th. And then up on screen right now, there should be like a quick well, first we have quality of life changes, which you might have seen this on the last one. Not entirely sure, but Nidet's ability retouch, corporate tile set relight, Grenier, C-Lab, defense, and oh, that means okay. Every time I hear C-Lab, have you guys ever seen C-Lab 2020 or C-Lab 2021 rather? It's every episode ends with it just blowing up. It's a very old cartoon. I'm kind of showing my age, but yeah, camera offset, damage over times on health bars, so on and so forth. But also, we have this recap I'm going to show you guys. Okay. New quest, Jade Shadows, Consolation. New proto frame. Riku and Verna, which are Ash and Gruda, respectively. 65th Warframe, Cyrus and Oren. Yes, Cyrus and Oren. They're both one Warframe. You know. Okay. New signature Scythe, Pride and Wrath. Both of these are, can you guess which is Pride and which is Wrath? And it's not even Christmas. Okay, anyway. New post-quest Railjack missions, as I mentioned. Cyanox Prime. Let's see, and then of course there's some weapons. The Dante, the deluxe skin I mentioned. Oh, 5 new incarnates and 4 new augments and arcanes, new Ash and Gruda telegraph mods, Nidus, ability retouch, quality of life. The autograph mods are basically like you can get autograph, you can get the art autograph type thingamabob. If you did the recent quest, I completely forget her name, honestly. She's the one who paints. The one who paints? Yeah, the one who paints. Yeah, it sounds very ominous, but that's because I truly forgot her name. If anyone remembers her name, feel free to let others know in the comment section below that I definitely am talking about a real Warframe and I'm not just some madman. So yeah. What is her name though? I'll be honest, I didn't expect to forget her name. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to end it off here. Hopefully, this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. Stay up to date with Warframe shenanigans and whatnot. And with that said, fully, that's her name. Okay. With that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.